Today, once again, we've brought an amazing movie for you. Heads of State. This movie offers a solid balance of action and comedy. The bromance between John Cena and Idris Elba is quite entertaining. In the movie, Idris Elba is portrayed as the UK Prime Minister and John Cena as the US President. Cena is shown as a former action star whose Water Cobra series was quite famous and had a huge fan following, which is how he managed to win the election and become president. Priyanka Chopra's action scenes are also very impressive. So without wasting any time, let's get straight to the movie. In this explanation, we will refer to the characters by their original names. At the beginning of the movie, we see PC covering the Tomatina festival for the news. In reality, she is a secret agent who, along with her team, is on a mission to capture a dangerous Russian criminal named Grado after receiving a tip. Soon they spot Grado, but since his face is not recognized, they wait. Meanwhile, a few more duplicates of Grado appear in the crowd. In this situation, they get special permission to use a highly secure surveillance software to identify Grado. Just then, PC's team gets attacked. It's a trap. Her whole team is wiped out and she also gets shot. Later, the criminals hack the surveillance software and escape. That's what the trap was for. In the next scene, we see President Cena, who has just arrived in London. After attending a press conference, he needs to reach Italy for the NATO summit. Here, Cena meets PM Elba. They already know each other and dislike one another. Both attend the press conference together, where they talk about a reactor built jointly by the US and the UK. On stage, they start mocking each other. Even after the meeting, their bickering continues. But to show the world that the US and UK are united, both decide to fly to Italy together on President Cena's Air Force One, so that the media sees the unity. During the flight, their banter continues. Meanwhile, among their staff, one man is Grado's agent. He kills the plane's security staff, hacks into the system, and informs his team. While Cena and Elba are arguing, they notice another plane flying theirs. Air Force One's pilot tries to contact that plane via radio, but due to system failure, it doesn't work. The next moment, that plane launches a drone attack on Air Force One. In defense, Air Force One fires back. One bullet hits a drone which crashes into the engine of the plane. Multiple drone strikes damage the aircraft severely and it starts to crash. But the security head pushes John and Elba out with parachutes to save their lives. Before doing so, he tells them a location they must reach. The plane crashes into the ground with a huge explosion, killing everyone on board. Cena and Elba land in a jungle with their parachutes, but the news spreads everywhere that both Cena and Elba died in the crash. Elba lands safely, but Cena's parachute gets stuck in a tree and he's left hanging in the air. Elba mocks him. What happened? Action star. Then he helps him down. They throw away their phones so they can't be tracked. They begin their journey on foot to the given location, still arguing. After walking a bit, they spot a few people with a car. They plan to steal the car and escape, but as they start the car, the noise alerts the group and they get caught. The goons don't recognize them and try to rob them. A fight breaks out. During the scuffle, a lady enters with a handgun and the goons flee. The movie doesn't reveal who the lady is. Cena and Elba ask for her help, saying they need to cross the border to reach Corso. She agrees to help. She hides them in a truck full of sheep and gets them across the border into Corso. When they reach the designated location, they are captured by a surveillance camera. Using the surveillance software, Grado learns their location and sends men to kill them. At the safe house, they meet a young man who is a big fan of Cena's movies. The three of them begin planning their next move. The boy tells them Grado has leaked secret documents, causing discord among NATO members. The upcoming NATO summit in Italy is now uncertain. As they are discussing, Grado's men attack. The boy tells them to stay hidden while he fights the attackers alone. Bullets fly everywhere as he eliminates enemies using surveillance monitors. He eventually sends Cena and Elba out through a secret lift. But outside, Grado's men are waiting. Just then, a car crashes in and takes out the attackers. It's PC who meets them here. We learn that PC and Elba were once in a relationship. We also learn that the US and UK had conducted a joint operation that killed Grado's son. That's why Grado is after them. PC is here to help them escape. She reveals that Grado knows about the safe house, meaning there's a mile inside. PC secretly takes them to a train and they hop on. But Grado's hacker again finds their location using the surveillance software. Instead of informing Grado, he arrives with someone. But it turns out he's there to protect them, not kill them. In a fight with his own man, he gets shot. Before dying, he gives them a location and a code to restore the hacked system and uncover the mile working with Grado. At the next station, Grado's men arrive to kill them, so they jump off the moving train. They steal a car and drive to the location. As soon as they begin working on the vault, Grado's men attack again, leading to another intense action sequence. Elba fights them off alone while PC and Cena work. Suddenly, a helicopter attacks and pulls the entire cabin where PC and Cena are off the building. Then, the attackers bomb the area where Elba is. PC and Cena jump onto another rooftop and survive, but feel sorry they couldn't save Elba. Now, only two are left to carry on. They escape using a boat. Cena calls the US temporary president to report their location and asks for help. A bulletproof car arrives, but an assassin is hiding inside. A fight breaks out in the moving car. Cena fires at the assassin, but the bullet hits the driver. Meanwhile, Grado's men chase them in cars, firing constantly. Suddenly, Elba returns. He survived the blast. He uses a fire truck to blow up Grado's vehicles. But they attack him too, setting the fire truck on fire. Elba jumps into the car. PC is happy to see him. Now begins a cat and mouse chase. Cat behind mouse, mouse behind cat. This chase continues for a while. They finally reach the NATO summit location. At the meeting, all members turn against the US, just as Grado planned. Then Cena and Elba burst in, ruining Grado's plan. It's revealed that the temporary US president was actually collaborating with Grado and was behind the entire conspiracy. Grado with his men attacks again. A full-blown gunfight breaks out. Chaos erupts. Everyone is running. PC's fight scene is a highlight here. Grado tries to escape by helicopter, but PC stops him. Cena and Elba also join the fight. They keep shooting at Grado, but he is cunning. Just when he's about to escape again, they shoot him down, crashing the helicopter. The helicopter crash scene is full-on comedy, but put your brain aside and just enjoy the movie. Grado dies in the crash. At the end of the movie, Cena and Elba are seen chatting at a restaurant. After all the chaos and fighting, they've become good friends. In the final scene, we see the same boy from the safe house impressing girls by telling them about his fight, but the girls think he's lying. Then PC enters and says, "I trust you." Hope you all enjoyed this movie. For more such amazing movie explanations, like, subscribe, and share our channel. Thank you guys. See you soon.